Now it's time for the Good to Know, where we share community events, heartwarming news, and general good to know topics and information. Here to get us started are SOI team members Aaron Porras and Tyler Prone.
Thanks, Kim. The City of Riverside has approved the Homeless Action Plan, which includes specific goals to prevent homelessness. These goals include building more affordable homes, increasing the availability of emergency shelters, and making more mental and physical health services available. The Valley Vista Library is now open. Closed in August 2021 to repair damages, the library returned better than ever with modern furniture, plug-in tech, public computers, over 24,000 books, and a new children's section. Libraries are vital to any community. Be sure to sign up for a library card to get in on the fun. The City of Temecula is updating its local hazard mitigation plan and seeks residential input from those who live or work in or near Temecula. The purpose of the plan is to identify potential hazards that might harm critical facilities nearby. Go to the city's website to access the survey.
Watch a free live stream of the California Youth Leadership Summit on November 5th from 5 to 7 p.m. Listen to speakers discuss climate change, racial and gender equality, and many other important topics spreading peace, kindness, and cooperation. Vail Headquarters hosts the Temecula Fall Wiener Fest on November 6th, where there will be family-friendly games, local vendors, raffles, and door prizes.
The community comes together on November 11th to honor our veterans with many different events. The city of Menifee holds a family-friendly gathering at Central Park, filled with special presentations, speeches, and a Veteran Resources Expo. You can also show your appreciation at the City of Temecula's annual Patriotic Salute to Veterans held at the Civic Center in Old Town. Enjoy a military banner presentation and a performance by the Temecula Valley Symphony. You can also enjoy a Veterans Day concert at Wildomar's Marna O'Brien Park, where there will also be vendors, food for sale, and a beer garden.
Ready for Halloween? There are many spooky and fun community events to enjoy the spirit of the holiday. In Hemet, the Ramona Bowl Amphitheater hosts its 7th annual Boo at the Bowl October 28th to 30th. Guests can enjoy a trick-or-treat trail, carnival games, spin art, a magic show, and a new attraction, Casa Loco. Halloween isn't the holy holiday to celebrate this time of the year. Experience Mexican culture by attending a Dia de los Muertos event. Head to Lake Elsinore's historic Main Street on October 29th to enjoy traditional music and dance, food, art, vendors, and decorated altars.
For more Day of the Dead fun, on October 30th, the Southern California Railway Museum in Paris hosts a full day of authentic food, family activities, altar competitions, and more. Have you ever experienced a weird or haunted happening? On Halloween, October 31st, you can share your scary story with others at the Moreno Valley Library Mall branch. Also on Halloween, if you're looking for a safe alternative to trick-or-treating, bring the kids to Rancho Bella Vista Park in Murrieta for jumpers, games, candy, and other spooktacular fun.
As Shakespeare wrote, something wicked this way comes. To homes and neighborhoods across Riverside County, haunted attractions have long been a popular tradition during the Halloween season. For some Ribco residents, they have taken their love of Halloween to the next level by creating their own haunted experiences right in their own homes.
The earliest recorded haunted attraction was the Orton and Spooner Ghost House, which opened in 1915 in the United Kingdom. Decades later, the horror movie franchise of the 80s brought with it the growth of for-profit haunted attractions. Fast forward to today, haunted houses have become increasingly popular and more elaborate. In Riverside County, many homeowners showcase their passion for Halloween by transforming their homes and yards into small-scale haunts with the promise of big scares. In the quiet Temecula neighborhood of Harveston, the Fielstra home welcomes daring souls to navigate their frightening masterpiece.
But come on into my scary house. I started doing the haunted houses mainly because I went to Knott's Scary Farm as a kid, and I always wanted to have a house where I could build something and, you know, kind of have fun in the neighborhood. I like seeing the kids smile, give them a little scare and stuff. And I think really one of the secret reasons my wife really hates being scared, so it's kind of fun to, you know, once a year I get the opportunity to do that. I go to Knott's Scary Farm a lot. I get a lot of ideas from them. I'm kind of in awe of what they get to do, so I try to bring that here to the neighborhood. But really it just kind of comes to me as I'm building everything behind me. I try to do one room at a time and just see what happens. If it scares me a little bit, then it's going to scare everyone else. This facade was given to me. This is one of my favorite pieces right here. I have a laser room inside that I really like. It's one of my easiest things to set up, so maybe that's why it's my favorite. To me, that room's just a lot of fun. It kind of gets your mind going, and from there, it kind of welcomes you into the rest of the haunted house.
The Crazy House of Harveston has become a community effort with neighborhood kids volunteering their time, all for the sake of the scare.
The kids have been great here in the neighborhood. I think they love it. They come around, they kind of help me decorate here and there, but definitely when Halloween comes around, they give up a lot. They take shifts here and there, and they just pick a room and help scare. We've started actually setting up a tip jar. I've gotten to the point now that the kids have gotten older, and I think it's time to pay the kids giving up their Halloween and giving up all that free candy, so now they can, you know, I don't keep it, I divvy it out to them.
If you survive the Harveston haunt, Riverside County has many more home haunts waiting for their next visitor. Or is it victim? From Paris's Goldenrod Hotel to Pumpkin Patch Scares, there's something spooky for everyone. Here's a list to get you started. Neighborhood haunts provide a great way to unite the community and offer safe and free spooky fun for all.
Your hunt for great haunts doesn't end here. Be sure to get your chills and thrills at the JDS Creative Academy Haunted Studio. It has just the scares you need.
Come one, come all. Step up to the big tent at JDS Studios. October 28th and 29th, starting at 6 p.m.
for our Haunted Circus fundraiser.
We have sweets, games,
Face painting and more.
There is also a costume contest for a scary good prize.
So stop clowning around
And come on down.
Looks like a lot of spooky circus fun. I can't wait. Halloween isn't just about haunts and scares. Many children and adults alike enjoy the local pumpkin patches in the fall, which then turn into festive Christmas tree lots 2 months later. Bella Journey from the SOI crew, along with other members of the SOI team, take a look at how seasonal activities have not only become part of our holiday traditions, they're a profitable business as well.
It's October, which means cooler weather, hot apple cider, and one of my favorite things to do is pumpkin picking.
According to the National Tour Association, 2.4 million people a year enjoy heading out to California farms and ranches for recreational fun. The popularity of pumpkin patches and Christmas tree farms reflect this demand. At some pumpkin patches, the pumpkins are set against amusement park style rides. Others put pumpkins center stage along with farm-based activities such as pony rides and petting zoos. Come December, farms like Sandhaven Pines in Paris invite families to make memories while selecting and cutting down their own Christmas trees. In Menifee, the Wickard family turned land they've owned since the 1900s into a profitable business, catering to those who want a farm experience for the holidays.
Here we have got the beautiful oak trees, it's in the shade. We've probably got a lot more pumpkins than you would see in a box in the store. So, you know, you get a lot more choices, and the kids have a good time too. We have the hayride. It's just a little different experience to come to a patch.
The Wickard family wants as many kids as possible to enjoy the patch experience. They connected with local schools, and now the Wickard Farm family field trips have become a long-time tradition.
It's been about 20 years probably that we've been doing field trips. And at first that was bringing in more revenue than the pumpkins, but in the last couple of years the pumpkins have been really starting to take off.
Do you see a lot of repeat visitors over the years?
Yes, and in fact some of the kids that we first did the field trips, they're bringing their families. I mean, they were little kids and now they're bringing their little ones. So it kind of makes you see how time is passing, and your little kids have, they're grown up.
But it's the Christmas trees that first brought visitors to the farm.
I first started selling them to be able to pay the property taxes, because the farm is 47 acres, probably $7,000 or $10,000 a year just in property taxes.
Wow, that's a lot.
So I had to start doing something that would bring in extra revenue, and I planted my first tree in '91. Because I bring a lot of trees from Oregon, and where you see all these pumpkins here now, it'll be full of Christmas trees from Oregon.
Wow.
And plus the trees that grow here on the farm. We got about 7 acres growing on the farm.
Where do you grow your pumpkins?
Actually, we have a nice about an acre patch in the back. This is the biggest patch I've had out there. We've gotten quite a few pumpkins out of it, probably about 10 of the bins that are coming out of there. And I still have to get more because there's more out there to harvest.
Yeah.
I just give them a little fertilizer when they're starting to grow. And next year we'll probably have a 2 or 3 acre patch back there to grow more pumpkins.
There's no better way to enjoy the holidays than heading out to a pumpkin patch or a Christmas tree. You have fun while supporting a local farmer. It's a winning situation that everyone can enjoy.
Thank you, Bella. I love seeing all the fun outdoor activities we can do to celebrate during the upcoming holidays.